Hey everyone, hope you all are doing well. So let us talk about cholesterol today. Now, cholesterol has often been seen in a very negative light as something that is going to increase your risk of heart disease. And so, we must avoid it at all costs, right? But in fact, cholesterol is actually essential to the body. So let us see why. So first thing is it's a very important component of the cell membranes. So as you all know, our body is made up of a million cells, correct? And each of these cells have an outer layer called the cell membrane. This protects the cell and maintains the structure and integrity of the cell. Then it is also an important precursor for the synthesis of vitamin D. So when this cholesterol comes in contact with sunlight, that is when it is able to synthesize vitamin D. Okay, then it is also a very important component of the steroid hormones in our body. Now, what are these steroid hormones? So, one is cortisol, which is produced by the adrenal glands. So, every time the body senses a emergency situation, it will tell you, how to fight off that situation or run away from it. So, it is called the fight or flight response. I think many of you would have heard about that. Then cholesterol is also a very important component of the sex hormones. So testosterone, estrogen, these are very important for the proper functioning of reproductive system in both men and women. So now we've established that cholesterol is in fact quite necessary for the body. So let us understand where this cholesterol is coming from. Because a lot of us tend to avoid a lot of foods, things like fried foods, peanuts, cashew nuts. We tend to avoid these thinking these will increase our cholesterol. But breaking news, cholesterol is present only and only in animal products. So none of the plant-based sources like these nuts are going to contain cholesterol. In fact, things like eggs, meat, your milk and milk products, these contain cholesterol. But even then, you don't need to be afraid of eating these as long as you're eating them in normal human quantities. Okay, because actually 80% of the total cholesterol in your body is made by your body itself. Only 20% is coming from the food. So, you really have nothing to be scared of. So now I know a lot of you are thinking, then what is the significance of that total cholesterol on your lipid profile report, right? So actually that total cholesterol by itself is not very important to indicate your risk of heart disease. It's in fact the ratios which matter. So you would have seen there are other components like HDL, LDL, triglycerides, right? So actually the ratio of total cholesterol to HDL is important. So that ratio should be 3:1 or lesser. Similarly, your triglyceride to HDL ratio should be 2:1 or lesser. Alright. So for now, just know this, and in my next video, I'm going to talk more in detail about LDL and HDL. So stay tuned. Bye.